An instructional video by Jace Consulting Group.
Continuing on with the reading of our construction drawings, here we are with the basic tower layout. So this is going to give us some crucial information about what our tower looks like. So we can see right here that we have a couple of rad centers listed on our construction drawing. So this is telling us where our AT&T rad center is at 157 feet, right? Other rad centers, so this would be Sprint, Verizon, or some other carrier, or it could be AT&T, but when it says existing AT&T rad center, this is the one we're going to install on right here. This up here, this rad center here at 170 feet, it's important for us to note that because according to this construction drawing, we have 20 or so foot of headroom, and that's going to give us an idea of how much space the crew will actually have to rig out there. And note that this sector above us is a rigging obstacle, so we need to make that, make the crew aware of that by providing these documents for them. And then when we build our rigging plan, we'll be able to annotate how much rigging space we actually have. In addition to that, this particular diagram is going to give us a little bit of information about what kind of cabling we're going to put on the tower. Right here it says existing cables routed up tower to antennas per the structural analysis. Right, it's only a graphic representation. So we need to confirm this with what's in the field. Over here, I don't really trust this particular cable layout very well because they're often incorrect. So, but you can use it as a point of reference basically for when you start to pre-con your site, when you start to look into the site pre-construction. So you can count how many cables you have, and in here you can see proposed equipment configuration. We have one 5/16 cable to the 155 foot level, and we can see our rad center is 157, so that's us. So here's all our cables right here in this red area right here. So this is what we should have on the tower proposed. At the end of the build, this is what we should have on the tower. So once we get done looking at this, we figure out how much headroom the construction drawings say we have on site, and we use that to help us build our rigging plan and so on. Then we continue on to the next part, which we're going to cover in a different video. But this particular diagram here is going to help us in a couple ways. One, to give us how much headroom we have for the site, and two, to give us an idea of what kind of cabling we have on the tower and what kind of cabling we're going to have after we get done with our install. But remember, this isn't the best source for what cables are going to go on the tower, right? It just isn't. So, and then we can see what leg our safe climb cable is on and all that stuff, which is not near as important as how much headroom we have and what's above us in terms of making a plan for the rigging for this tower.